A lot of great coaches I follow are talking about how excited they are to set new goals and how it's their favorite thing. And I thought, last time I did this, the world crashed and burned after, so I don't know if I'm quite so excited. Anyone else? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the Daily Huddle, your motivation playbook with me, Life Coach Franzani. This week we're talking about ushering in this brand new year. So, resolutions and all the buzz around the new year is always overwhelming for me, but especially this year. Fresh starts are equally as exciting and energizing as they are draining and frightening. And last year I created my resolutions in early February, and then the world promptly turned into a dumpster fire, so I'm even more hesitant this year. To me, I like aspects of the new year goal setting process. I love dreaming big, pretty cutouts, daydreaming about my ideal future, thinking of cool phrases and themes that encompass my big dreams. I love a theme. But what I don't like, I don't really love setting actionable steps. It makes me feel anxious. And I don't love reflection because that tends to trigger drama or shame and guilt and thoughts of not accomplishing what I set out to accomplish last year in the way I wanted to. So yeah, it's like the both and. I like it, I love some of it, and I really hate some of it. So, how do I force myself to do it? And the short answer is I don't. Instead, I create space. I force myself to relax. I watched a lot of my favorite Christmas movies. I go on long walks. I'm taking New Year planning in baby steps. Each step I'm sharing with you this week took time and a lot of space to come up with. Some pieces felt super inspiring and others felt super daunting. I'm taking it slow, and I didn't do this all in one sitting, and I don't suggest you do either. And I noticed that a few things happen when I slow down. First, the teachers I need find me. So I was freaking about setting goals probably back in November, and I decided I needed a coach, that I wanted to use a coach to help me set goals for 2021. Then I started freaking out about finding a coach. Who should I hire? There are so many options. And literally the woman I'm working with showed up on a random feed, I think, that day. And it was on a platform I really don't use and I barely pay attention to, and I didn't follow her before. I didn't know anything about her until I found her, and it's been incredible. So, the teachers find me. Secondly, ideas present themselves. So, inspiration for what I wanted 2021 to look like and what it needed to be for me came in all kinds of places, and they came at random times. I took so many notes on my phones at different times when people would say something, or I'd be at a light and I hear a song, just all kinds of places. Next, the steps evolve. So visiting and revisiting things causes new reflections, new ideas. I adopted new suggestions from other people. I revised ideas. I reframed situations, like, we're going to talk later this week about reflection. So I revisited things, and it made the process feel much more honest and malleable and less forced and rigid, instead of like this, I'm going to spend this amount of time forcing myself to plan for 2021. If I didn't really feel like I could, it's a big undertaking, right? So the steps evolve. And then finally, which I think is most important, is I'm reminded to trust myself. I need constant reminders that the answers are within. Otherwise, I'll spend too much time searching outside myself for answers. This new year, 2021, is yours for the taking. Don't get caught up in other people's resolutions. Take the time and space you need to understand what you want for the future. Thank you for watching the Wednesday Huddle with me, Life Coach Franzani. Every week I pick a theme, and every day we huddle around a topic so we can create our own playbook for motivation, intentional ways to stay connected to our goals and show up at our best every day. I'll see you here tomorrow to continue our conversation about ushering in this new year. Give yourself an amazing day.